What's up guys, John here. Elon Musk tweeted in early February that Tesla is now going to accept Bitcoin as a payment method. And due to this, what they ended up doing is making a ton of money on Bitcoin, but most importantly, they also drew a whole new audience and a whole new level of loyalty to the brand. People that want to get off the dollar, who don't trust Big Brother, they have their money on this wallet. Maybe they've made a lot of money in Bitcoin. And Elon Musk is saying, hey, come over here, we'll take your money. And we're just like you, we don't trust them either. So sales for Tesla skyrocketed. They made money on the cars, they made money on Bitcoin. Then, interestingly enough, he started doing the same thing to Dogecoin, making a lot of money. He tweeted out just 2 days ago, they're thinking about accepting Doge as a payment method to buy a Tesla. So he's making money the same exact way he did initially with Bitcoin. But what's interesting is yesterday he tweeted, which ultimately crushed the cryptocurrency market, wiped $375 billion off the market cap overnight. This single tweet: Tesla suspended vehicle purchases using Bitcoin. We're concerned about the rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emissions of any fuel. Cryptocurrency is a good idea on many levels, and we believe it has the promising future, but this cannot come at the great cost of our environment. Tesla will not be selling any Bitcoin, and we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transactions to a sustainable energy. We are also looking at cryptocurrencies that use 1% of Bitcoin mining. So where he's going with this, I'm going to cover in this video, is scary, because it's not just pumping and dumping cryptos where he's making money. He's going for something much bigger than money. He's going for control. I'm going to lay out his full plan in this video. If you missed my video 2 months ago, I predicted this exact statement, saying that the elites are going to kill Bitcoin and try to go after cryptocurrencies due to the environmental impact. Please smash that like button, drop your comments below. Let's begin. 1 week after Elon Musk made his infamous tweet about Bitcoin and Tesla accepting it as a payment method, then Bill Gates goes out and tweets. He says, to avoid a climate disaster, we need to eliminate emissions from the ways that we create electricity, grow food, make things, move around, and heat and cool our buildings. It won't be easy, but I believe we can do it. This book is what it will take. Then 1 week after that, he says Bill Gates says he's not bullish on Bitcoin as it uses a lot of energy, and warns people who aren't as rich as Elon Musk against buying into the boom. Then he goes on to say, philanthropist and climate activist Gates, whose book How to Avoid a Climate Disaster recently went on sale, has previously said cryptocurrencies have caused deaths in a fairly direct way. He also thinks the anonymity behind Bitcoin transactions isn't a good thing. The Gates Foundation does a lot in terms of digital currency, but those are things where you can see who's making the transactions. He said in a Bloomberg interview, digital money is a good thing. That's a different approach. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has also been vocal about her doubts in cryptocurrency and their environmental impact given the amount of power used in mining digital tokens. I don't think that Bitcoin is widely used as a transaction mechanism. Yellen told the New York Times on Monday, it is an extremely inefficient way of conducting transactions, and the amount of energy that's being consumed and processing those transactions is staggering. So what we're seeing here is we're going to start to see Elon Musk diving on board with Bill Gates, with Janet Yellen, with BlackRock, with Big Brother, with all of these companies about an energy issue with Bitcoin. And what they're going to do is they're going to have the old problem, reaction, new solution. The new solution is full control. So Elon Musk is nothing more than the front man. He does a really good job going on Joe Rogan, smoking a J, looking real cool, kind of looking like the average cool guy. And he's really approachable. Ultimately, what's happening is we are seeing Elon Musk as the ultimate front man, bringing hyper awareness to cryptocurrency and digital assets. And what's ultimately happening now is we're seeing the death of the dollar. I believe paper currencies are on their way out. We're going to start to see nothing except digital-backed currencies. And with someone like Elon Musk driving the market caps up and down overnight, what he's ultimately going to do is make this transition to digital assets much easier for Big Brother. That is ultimately the main game plan here. But when you have companies like Microsoft that essentially control everything, coming out with their own digital assets, we have to take a hard look at how these assets operate, because it is really scary how little freedom and liberty we would have if something like this came to fruition. And Elon Musk could be a major driver into making this our reality. Microsoft patents new cryptocurrency system using body activity data. Microsoft has patented a cryptocurrency mining system that leverages human activities, including brainwaves and body heat, when performing online tasks such as search engines, chatbots, reading ads. A user can solve the computationally difficult problem unconsciously, the patent reads. This is bitcoin.com. Microsoft technology licensing arm of Microsoft Corp has been granted the international patent for a cryptocurrency system using body activity data. The patent was published by a World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, on March 26th. The application was filed on June 20th. Last year, human body activity associated with a task provided to a user may be used in the mining process of a cryptocurrency system, the patent reads, adding it as an example. So you do a job, you get a task, and you'll get rewarded. So that would be the mining process. You essentially turn into a slave. They tell you what to do, and you must do it for you to get your little tokens. A brainwave or body heat emitted from the user when the user performs a task provided by an information or service provider, such as viewing advertisements or using certain online services, can be used in the mining process. Noting that the method described may reduce computational energy from the mining process as well as the mining process faster, the patent reads. For example, instead of a massive computation work required by some conventional cryptocurrency systems, data generated based on the body activity of the user may be proof of work, and therefore a user can solve the computationally difficult problem unconsciously. The patent describes a system where a device can verify whether the body activity data satisfies one or more conditions set by the cryptocurrency system and award cryptocurrency to the user whose body activity data is verified. I believe Elon Musk could be that one bag holder that's holding 28% of the entire supply of Dogecoin. One person bought this bag in 2019 for fractions of a penny. And now it was valued all the way up to 70 cents before Saturday Night Live. Now it's sitting around 40 cents. But what are the odds that that one person would buy this massive bag, and then Elon Musk starts sending out all these tweets pumping up Dogecoin, having Snoop Dogg talk about Dogecoin, having all these celebrities get around Dogecoin? It seems very unlikely. Because I know for me, if I had the following that Elon Musk had on Twitter, and I had the ability to pump a stock or a coin or dump a stock or a coin, it would be very challenging to not say, should I make money on this tweet? Because I could make billions of dollars saying this one thing or saying this other thing. And it would be hard for me not to do that. But I'm just being honest, because everybody would do it. Everybody would talk about, hey, I could tweet this and drive my stock price, or I could tweet this and drive it down so I could buy stock at a lower price. This is what he's doing, most likely. It seems very hard to believe that the smartest man on the planet, or at least one of them, Elon Musk, founder of Tesla, Solar City, OpenAI, which Microsoft invested $1 billion in about 2 years ago, Boring Company, founder of PayPal, all these huge companies, wildly successful companies, most of them are focused on energy, clean energy, and the environment. He had no idea the impact Bitcoin would have on the environment, allegedly. And because of that, he happened to just make many billions of dollars throughout this journey of understanding how bad Bitcoin was. Doesn't make much sense to me. The whole thing seems very fishy, kind of shady in my personal opinion. It seems as though there is a bigger agenda here, an agenda of which is built around opening the eyes of millions of people to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin and all these other platforms and digital assets to get people on the wavelength and understanding of being able to buy digital assets, store digital assets, understand how to trade them. So when we get rid of this dollar, this fiat dollar, which is eventually going to happen, this isn't even a question anymore. It's a matter of time until we move to a digital asset-based society. When that happens, what he's doing, he's the front man for this entire transition. What happens next is he pushes us into a whole new direction, a whole new asset that is a better solution for the environment. And unfortunately, his 54 million Twitter followers are going to appreciate this and listen with an open ear, because he's made so much money for so many people before that listened to him early on, that everyone's going to dive into whatever he says next. And at this point, I'm just hoping it's not a Microsoft-based cryptocurrency or any of these other cryptos that evade and end our privacy for good. What are your thoughts on all this? Do you think that this is going to end here, or do you think that he's going to redirect us to a whole new cryptocurrency and a whole new way of buying, selling, storing, and utilizing digital assets? Please smash that like button. When you hit the like button, YouTube's going to share the content and educate more people as to what is really going on. And consider subscribing for more content on personal finance, business, real estate, and of course, money. See you guys in the next video. Hey, if you'd like to learn how to get started on YouTube, click the link in my bio. It's a free live training. And if you'd like to learn how to invest in cash flowing multifamily real estate for beginners, there's a link there as well. All right, guys.